Alright, hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video with your boy Ghost here. So in this video we're going to be doing a story time. So, before I speak in the story, I would appreciate if you guys leave a like and subscribe and share this video with your friends if you did enjoy it. But let's get into it. So, this story starts off when I was in 6th grade of basically middle school if you guys aren't in America. So it's like year 6 in like UK or whatever. Basically your 6th year in school, so we call it 6th grade. But I was just doing, I was like kind of a really like quiet kid, I would say. I wasn't very loud. I would just kind of sit in class and just like draw. So I would draw like pictures and stuff, and that's partially why I'm such a good artist now. If you guys have noticed, I got a new logo, and that's why I drew myself. But so this one day, I go through my class normally, and I believe it was my third period, second or third period. I get into this class, and I believe it's math class. So math class, you know, going to math class, doing the work. But so I had a deal with the principal because like I have trouble focusing and stuff on things. So I had a deal where I would basically draw and do the work, and if I was doing the work exactly how it was supposed to be doing, I could draw as well. And it just so happened that this teacher did not like that deal with the principal that I had. And it started to get a little bit like weird. So it started off where she would just say, "Can you pay attention, please?" And I'm like, "I am," and I explained it to her that basically I had a deal with the principal, and like my mom had a deal with the principal and stuff. It was like kind of like, you know, a thing with me so I could focus. But basically it started off, it happened over like a week. So the first day she said it once, and over this week it kept getting more and more like, not intense, but just like, you know, sort of interesting, because she would say it more and more, and then eventually basically what happened is she just kept like saying it, and I would be focusing and stuff, I would be doing my work, and that's just how it was. But over time, like as I said, it kept getting more and more like common for it to happen. And it was going on for like a month, and I was just really confused. I was like, why is this teacher trying to not let me draw? Like, I wasn't drawing anything bad. It was just cars and people, like what I draw now, you know. But that's basically what she was getting mad at me for, was just the fact that I was drawing pictures in class. And then one fateful day, so there was one day, I'm guessing she was waiting for this day. Basically what happened is I, you know, didn't get a problem right, or didn't, like, I wasn't focusing fully, because I believe that was the day that, what was it? There was something that happened that day. I can't remember exactly what happened that day, but I was just not in the best mood, and I wasn't, like, focusing fully on her, and, like, of course, she was gonna use that to her advantage, and be like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna just you know, wait for it." She literally just took away my drawing tablet, like not my tablet, but like not my tablet. It was a notebook. I don't know why I call it a tablet. But it was a drawing notebook, and she basically took it, and I was like, "Hey, that's mine." And so I ended up going to the principal's office because she took my drawing notebook. And I came back, and she still had it on our desk, and she was like, "Oh, I'll give it to you at the end of the day." So basically what happened is I was just going through the day, went to lunch, did not have anything to really do at lunch, because that's all I really did at lunch was draw and eat. Yes, I was that kid that just kind of drew in the corner, drew and ate. Funny how things change, because now I'm a, you know, salesman at a store, so, you know. But basically what happened was I went through my day, did everything, and I went back to our class at the end of the day to get my drawing notebook back. and she was like, what drawing notebook? And I was like, the one that you took this morning? And she was like, I remember taking a drawing notebook from you. And I was like, listen, you give me the drawing notebook or I'm getting the principal in here. Of course I didn't say that, but I was thinking that. I was just kind of like, can I have it back? She was like, no. And then, so, this is where the story gets really aggravating, for me at least. And this is like a thing that I still have like kind of just a grudge on that moment. Not really necessarily the teacher herself, because she was a decent teacher and stuff. She did what, like, you know, she did do what she needed to do. It was just that one thing. So the next day I come in and I forget, I think I was blowing my nose or whatever, and you know, I go up to the front of the class, go to her desk, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna blow my nose, and then I go to throw it away, and guess what I saw in the trash can? And it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard for me to explain, but it was a red notebook in the trash can. Looked just like mine, because mine had like, I used to like get a pencil and just kind of like make it leathery feeling on the front of my notebooks, to where it was like really like, I don't know, like textured like leather almost. So basically I saw that and I was like, okay, this is odd. That's kind of terrible. And of course I went to grab it and she was like, what are you doing reaching in the trash? And I was like, getting the thing that you didn't give me yesterday. And she was like, that's not the one. And I'm like, at this point I'm just like, you know, I know you're lying to me, but like, can you at least like let me grab what I, you know, was doing? And so that's basically what happened. Is she told me what are you doing, and she wouldn't let me get it. Like if I did get it out, she said that I would have to do more work or whatever, which is honestly just kind of like messed up. But yeah, so and then after that, I've had a grudge on that moment of my life for like ever. And I just wanted to share this in like a little story video for you guys. But that's basically the story. And this was like, at this point it was about 2014. So that's, dang, that's right when my channel was like started. So, oh man. Yeah, so that's how long ago it was. And the fact that I've gone this far without it, but like, yeah. Anyways, as I said to me in the video, if you guys want to subscribe, like this, and share this, it would be appreciated. And if you want to see more story videos, I might make this a series. I might call it the Middle School Chronicles, I guess. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this, and have a great day. Stay spooky, my friends.